Thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. What the fuck? It's halfway there. We're halfway to 100. And also halfway to making GeoCat meow for a minute straight. So yeah, just keep going. Thank you so much for the support you've given me. And I've got some amazing things planned. So yeah, let's just get on with the video.
Yo, so I've recently beaten for second neon in 1.3k attempts, I think it was. It was like a really bad experience, to be honest, but like it has like a really specific type of gameplay, so I figured I'd make this video to like look at all the tricks. Oh my god, why is it so loud? To like look at all the tricks in this mode, and just look at all the stuff that you can like just make better. So I'm just gonna be running through this and showing you like in practice. Are you for real, bro? Like, oh my god. Right, so for this beginning, you want to hit these orbs like late, so you don't hit the spike when you click here. Also, you don't hit these spikes when you click like that, Okay. Then for this one, you just want to click this and then just keep like falling. Then you want to skip this one and click everything else. This is actually like a kind of tough timing to skip this and click this. Then this ball, you gotta jump there. And then for these orbs, you just click these two, right? These only the yellow orbs. You land on that structure, right? That's not the way to do it. You do that and then you click that blue orb, right? Early, because you don't want to hit this slope, or otherwise, you know, that will happen. I'm clicking, but it just doesn't work. And now, okay, this click is very confusing, because if you click this like weird, like there is a chance you will click it and you will land on this slope, which just bounce you here, but you won't have enough time to click and go down, so it will bounce you here and then you're just dead. And it's gonna just do a super weird thing, and you might think it's a bug, which it is, but like it's avoidable, right? This wave, I like to do like just that pattern. It doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, this ship is also, there is like this transition right here. It's like wave spam with these portals to this ship is really inconsistent, which makes sense, right? But then this is like the hardest like thing probably. This is like the hardest release of the first 20. You have to basically just time it correctly, that you just don't hit this spike. Fuck! That you just don't like hit this spike. Not that one. Okay. But like to correctly time it, some people just do it like straight fly up and then swoop down, but that's like really hard. I did it like this, so I'm like pretty down and then I just do like a tiny little bounce. For me it worked the best, but there's a chance you will just like to like the cube, so like yeah, like that, you would just hit the spike with the cube. So what I did to avoid that is I did that and then did another click around like when I was above this spike. I just did another click to like align myself into the transition, but not like that. I was way too high up like that. Right, here we want to skip that one. This UFO is very like, I recommend before going for this level, if you're not already like pretty good at it, it's just like your consistency, like it's like get your consistency clicking. Because for example for this you need like consistent. Okay, I just struggle with that. You just barely this part is just gonna be impossible if you just struggle with consistency clicking, right? Then yeah, there was a really bad transition around here. Basically, the way you have to set this up is your mini, and this like has a side box, right? This is the big portal, so there is a chance you will be way too low here, and you hit the big portal, and basically what happens here is that the frame you hit the big portal, your hitbox increases, but the visual still like isn't the animation, so just immediately die, because you would survive this as a mini, being that close to it, but like if you're big, then it doesn't. Yeah, look like that. You see that? Okay, this wave is the main reason why I said you need to up your consistency, because of these like weird ass speed portals. Just that can happen if you just don't spam. Like I would recommend spamming like really fast here. That's why I did it like. You know, that's why I did it with alternating, but like, if you don't know how to alternate, it's completely fine. The reason why I do it is, this purpose would have been fine, But like these are like you see the hitbox of this is not they're not like consistent. Some of them are just rotated, which means it just can fuck up your pattern completely, and you will just like be way too high up. Right. For this one is a fake, so you just jump into that, click that like pretty like lightly because there's no J block. Of course, this little sucks. Then you just do that and that. Okay, this you have to click these orbs very light because if you don't, but basically if you click like weirdly, you can hit this way too early and hit this off. So that's why, if you look at my completion, I do it like this, but just way too short. Then I do that. Then you hit this orb, wait. Okay, this. I died to it a lot. So you have to basically only click while you're mid. So when you go big, you just have to have the velocity to click this orb and not die. Because look at this, okay? If I click when I'm big, that happens. Like, because the big jump is way too big, and now, yeah, I clicked like way too low. This ship is fucking like impossible, by the way. Hold here, then release, then just this is probably the hardest release of the ship because you can't hit this, otherwise you're gonna hit this. So you just gotta set it up like this, and then I hold here. I do it like that. This wave is pretty spammy, okay? Then be ready. This is like a really bad blind drop. You have to like just be focused here. So the way you have to set this up is by jumping here and going up there, but it doesn't work because the pink orb doesn't like let you go up enough, so you have to like double click because there's actually like two of them. So do that. Yeah, this coin is just by clicking the orb later. I did not do that because it just fucks your consistency up so much. Also, I would not recommend buffering this because there's a chance you will land on this slope and just jump off. And also that can happen, so click it like early. This is the same shit. All of these orbs, there is a second one on top of them. I usually do that. I buffer, like kind of buffer, not really buffer, but like very early these two, and then just double click this one. Then you have to jump off of this because of this. Yeah, you would just die. If you don't jump off, you're just dead. So yeah, and yeah, saw that. Like you can't buffer because that will happen. And don't really spam either. Okay, this wave. This is just amazing. Be aware of this fucking invisible block, okay? I died there from 0. It's really annoying. So I recommend how to avoid this. It's just doing, yeah, like another click. There. Then this is just a maze. Just look at how I do this. Then I hold, release. And now another thing why you should get your consistency up is because of this shit. This shit is just like completely evil to put at 70%. I tried like alternating here. Yeah, but I'm not that good. Not that good, bro. Okay, there is like a chance if you just don't do it that'll happen, or we'll just overshoot, and it's completely RNG. Okay, you can't like really do it. So the way I set this up is by clicking this orb and then clicking again. So I did it with like a double click. I clicked with my right hand and then click with my left hand again. Like super fast to like switch my gravity. Then I don't click anything. I don't click any of these orbs. Then I buffer that it should set you up correct, and then you just do this. There's like a thing also, because this transition obviously is ass, because yeah, that can happen. Because if you hit this spike before the slope, you're just dead. But if you hit the slope, then you can like press the blue orb. Basically, you have to press the blue orb like here. It's pretty tough timing, but like you get used to it. But like, of course, mini wave to a 2x speed normal ball wouldn't work, right? So like, yeah. Okay, then this last ship. So to avoid dying here a lot, like I did 3 times by the way. So you want to do like first one click there, then do that, then just and click like right before the portal, right? Like, did you see that? Like, so you just don't fall into the spikes. You don't have to, but yeah, that can happen. Yeah, like, then this coin is fucking evil. Because there's like invisible objects. All these are like objects. And it's actually evil to go into them. Straight like that. So that is how to beat 4-second neon. It's like a really, yeah, it's a really weird level. I don't expect to enjoy it. Because you won't actually. No, like, it's just because Triax just makes like awful gameplay, right? But yeah, all of this, I did not watch any tutorial, I just learned it. Like, I just learned it by myself. Please don't, please, like, fuck Strikes. my god, wait, I'm gonna fucking run. What the hell? Okay, well, that was a run, right? That was like the wave to 100. But another thing that I just realized I forgot to say is how to like avoid this transition bug, because I did not know that when I printed it. I got there, like it was basically like a 55% pass rate of this bug. So most of the time, if you hold into this portal like that, you would just die. But now I didn't because I was really low. But if you are like, we can skip that. That's fine. If you're like that, you will just. Okay, never mind. That left. But it's way more like consistent if you just fall into the portal. Now I died because I clicked the portal. Like that, right? Then you can just do it. Okay, it's a really weird like strategy to do this part. Also, there's a chance you will hit this late and just die here because you won't have enough time to click. I expect to die at this last year probably. Like I fluked this from like 27, I fluked to 87, then died 90 and 94. So like, yeah, this ship it's really nerve-wracking. So that's gonna be it for this. I'll be reading every comment, so if you have any questions about this, I'll try to answer them, I guess. I'll try, right? So yeah, I guess that's it. Bye!